Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's well positioned here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Irwin. Oh, it's played into the area. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Aims beyond the defence. Stood up well to him there. Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Shandong Taishan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Hazard. Guardiola. Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Messi, and he shoots! Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ødegaard knocks it into space. Turns and goes back. Foden! Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can clear their lines. Gently done. And it's Hazard. Back into the middle. Shot could be... Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 26 minutes.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's picked it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Searching pass he's played there. Hazard stood his ground strongly. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rooney. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. And this is Torres. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and again! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Shandong Taishan go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He's having a shot! That has ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. But that has not gone well. And it's Rooney. Gets a good foot in there. Vardiol. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And so there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Szczesny breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Rooney.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. He rises! Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And this is Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ødegaard, given the lift of his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. Marquinhos proves too strong. Quality ball. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Rooney. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bastoni gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Irwin. Rooney. And he's found the way. It's Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rooney. Shandong Taishan. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vieira. Musiala. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi gets flagged offside. "75 minutes played. Looking to play him in, and he's been shifted off it. And this is Torres. Played back in. It's come to nothing. He's in a great position here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That could spell trouble. Well timed, excellent interception. Courtois punts it upfield. Inter Milan must do something here, and very quick. Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Shandong Taishan have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Brilliantly cut out. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Played into the... and the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but...
And Torres! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's that, the end. Inter Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And it's Gavi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Great, just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodri wins the duel this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Casemiro. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Rodri calmly anticipates. Gavi. Pinches it off him. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Casemiro. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Hit into the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Foden. And he welcomes it in. Look at the space here. Casemiro. Swings it across. Alexander-Arnold crosses it into the... He rises! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi, searching passes played there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rodri. And it's made its way to him. Haaland goes for a shot! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And that is a little undercooked. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Brilliantly cut out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ricardo Pereira with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Ødegaard. Great ball, and the shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. He's come in hard. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Haaland. Vardio. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Alexander-Arnold probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for the run. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So is this the start of a comeback? That has not gone well. Ricardo Pereira. Passing is crisp and sharp.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rodri. Ødegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that was never going to make it. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's half-time here.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 13.
Here we go again then.
Casemiro. Camisa 30. Deixando o campo.
And here's Ødegaard. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
He's had a shot! Mbappe finds himself offside. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Pereira.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Foden, he's on it, can he get away? Ødegaard delivers with wit. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden has found the net here, of course. He has found a way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rodri, Haaland, out to the right, swung over, Yamal, and that could set him on his way. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Teremos uma substituição.
And here's Mbappe. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a pretty loose pass. Solot is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, and Messi! Solid! Oh, extraordinary.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Substituição em andamento.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Great chance! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all. And it's Pereira. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a good ball through. Thinks about the shot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Teremos
Squeeze it
3
through.
minutos de acréscimo.
Now this could be a chance. And that's a Messi! He's scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is... And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi reflecting on a stellar performance. And